Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Zach here, and if it's your first time dropping in, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you get some value out of this video. We're going to talk about Shiba Inu. Is right now the time to buy into Shiba Inu? Should you add on to your position? We're going to answer these types of questions. Or if you're just sitting on the sideline and you just can't make up your mind, is it going to dip? Is it going to go back down to the 07s? Should I wait? Should I just get in? Well, a lot of it depends on what your exit strategy is. We're going to get into that in this video. We're going to talk about Shiba Swap a little bit here in this update as well, because some money going back in to the overall TVL, which is great to see in terms of the entire ecosystem. And we're going to take a look at the overall crypto market, and we're going to start right there in just a sec. Before we get there, I got to tell you about our private community. That link is down in the description. I'll pin it as the top comment as well. Two different levels. So if you go with the supporter level, that's going to get you access to our Discord. We've got over 100 members over there. Great place to talk crypto. They'll tell you down in the comments just how awesome our private community is. I'll let them tell you. Don't hear it from me only. Now, if you come over and join the insider package, you're going to get all those things, but we've got a lot of added benefits there. You can see buy and sell trade alerts. I'll take a look at your portfolio for you and give you my thoughts about it too. So if that's something that interests you, link is down in the description. Now let's go over and take a look at the global crypto market cap right now. 2.09 trillion right now, 4.61% increase over the past day, and we are continuing to make up those gains. Look at Bitcoin go, 49,140. Can we push it to 50,000? That is the question right now with Bitcoin. Of course, we always talk about Bitcoin because it controls the entire market, right? As Bitcoin and Ethereum go, so goes the market, right? And we're seeing altcoins here in altcoin season enjoying Bitcoin's run right now. And it's interesting because Bitcoin is doing all of this really without a ton of institutional money coming in. I mean, it's coming in slowly, but usually when Bitcoin goes parabolic, and maybe this will still happen, right? We'll see a huge surge. Kind of like we saw when it came up to 40K out of nowhere. Remember when it was 32, 33 and it got to 40 like crazy? Those are the type of runs that are still out there, I think, in this bull cycle for Bitcoin. It's going to be exciting to watch because as Bitcoin goes, so goes the market, right? All right, so SHIB right now, take a look at where we're at in terms of number of holders after we look at where we're at on the big board, if you will. I believe it's 41. Okay, no, 42. So Algorand having a nice performance today, actually surpassed SHIB here, but still number 42, I'll take it. We're hanging in there, top 50, still a coin to be reckoned with, no question. Let's head over to the Ether scan and see number of holders because we're tracking that very closely. I don't think I talked about this actually in my morning update, but nice to see here. We're getting close to 638,000. I do remember just late last night we were at 136 and some change. So good to see that we're continuing to move up in that regard. We'll continue to keep tabs on that too. And again, just go over to Etherscan right there from CoinMarketCap. Click that button right there and it'll take you right to the real-time number of holders. So that's kind of cool. Now let's bounce back over into the charts, and currently where we're trading at, we're going to take a look at the technicals here in just a minute too. We're trading at the 844 level, 845. We've been as high as 86 here today. And we just touched that briefly here in the last few hours, and we are working our way back up. If I can bring this in here, we can see this was the all-time high today. We are right on the cusp of it. So it'll be interesting to see if we can continue to see a breakout here. One thing we're seeing in these chart patterns here is we are forming lower lows at the moment, right? So right here, or I'm sorry, higher lows. So right here was 8.2. We formed a little bit of higher low. Right, higher low. See, nice little uptick here. I'm loving that. I got to learn how to use the. I gotta use the drawing tool. Where's the drawing tool? Is it long pattern? No. Text, brush. Where's the drawing tool? I got to find out where that is. Indicator templates. I'm still learning TradingView, but it's a great platform. That's for sure. Where do you get that tool? All right, I'll have to find it. Let me know in the comments if you know exactly where that is. All right, let's take a look at the technicals and let's pull this out. Let's pop it up. All right, we've got a buy indicator right now, moving averages, strong buy. This is a trend we've continued to see here. Oscillator showing buy, moving averages showing strong buy. So that begs the question, is it time to get into Shiba Inu? And I didn't forget about it. Here's what I'll say, and I want to just talk at you for a minute. So it kind of depends, right? If you're somebody who's not yet invested in SHIB, I would say yes, hop in. Don't pay attention too close to the price, especially right now. It's only up 1% on the day. 8.4, we've been fluctuating in this range. I don't think you're going to drop too much here. And you can always add on to that position to lower your average cost, right? If you're somebody like myself where I've got an average cost right now of 0.61, okay? We're sitting at 0.84. I have an average cost of 0.61. So at the moment, I'm comfortable with where I am, right? I don't want to really add on to my position because I like those gains that could come if we run up. Now, if I'm somebody who is staking, right, already some assets over on the swap, and I got a low, number there, low number in terms of the price, and I want to open up a new position, I would say yes, this is a good time to do it. If you want to have some in an exchange, some in the swap, that's something people talk about. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let me know if you have any general questions about your personal financial situation. Drop those down in the comments. I'll try to get to as many as those as I can. But of course, you can have direct access to me by clicking the Patreon link, and I'll definitely get back to you, and we can have a longer form conversation. Speaking of Shiba Swap, I want to currently talk about the TVL. So just real briefly here, price of leash is slightly over 1,000, bones up to 159. So more money coming back into the swap here, up 390 million right now. That is up from the past day quite a bit. So that's good to see that money is coming in and being utilized in the ecosystem. And that's nice because, as I've said many times before, I love that the future of SHIB is super bright with the Shiba Inu blockchain and the ecosystem is building. But this is the one I care about the most. This asset right here, SHIB, right? This is the one that I'm most invested in, both financially and just from a standpoint of this is the most important token to the ecosystem, right? And this is the one where everything else will grow if this one does, right? Everything will be a trickle-down effect, I think, from the native token SHIB. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. Hopefully you're heading into the weekend, had a great Friday, and it's very green in the market, so that's got to be exciting. A lot of people asking questions about, should you buy this, should you buy that? So I will be talking about some other assets in some future updates. Should you buy Cardano right now after setting new all-time highs? Should you buy Dogecoin? It's kind of right in that middle range. So I'll have some more videos out on those types of questions for you. I'll also have a Crowcoin update for you too, so be on the lookout for that. And if it's your first time dropping by, hopefully I did enough to earn a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have a great weekend.